Hello, everybody. This is Nate Waite. I'm a technology coach with Churchill County School District. I wanted to show you today a little bit about Google Classroom and highlight a lot of the benefits that Google Classroom offers for parents and students. So I thought we could start by taking a look at Google Classroom. This is a typical dashboard. Your student will have a little box or grid that shows all the classes in which they are enrolled. This is a lot of these classes belong to a lot of teachers, so they look the same, but your student would have one, for example, that said science, one that said math, whatever the teachers had named their classes. Let's take a look inside. As a student, this is actually an actual class, one of our first year teachers, a math class. And you can see announcements are placed there. Here's a warm-up that the kids were working on. Kids have the ability to make comments or collaborate with each other working on things. Here the teacher added links to YouTube videos to help explain some things that they were working on. Here a student replied, "I learned what polynomials are." And yeah, they can share their learning. A little quiz. There's all sorts of things that happen on this stream of Google Classroom. You can see also that this is where the teacher sees how many of the assignments are done or not done, and they can collect the assignments right here from the dashboard. It's very useful for students if they take a look every day and see what the teacher has put up there. It will be to their benefit, and also it's nice to be able to go back and review all of the different resources that a teacher can put on the stream. So you might be wondering how Google Classroom can help a parent keep up to date with what kids are doing in class. I have over here, this is a class. It was about making interactive video, but the reason I wanted to show it to you, I've enrolled a test student here. And this test student is me. And I'm going to simulate if I were being invited to monitor this class. So you as a parent, you could email a teacher or call a teacher and say, "I'd like an invitation to follow my student's Google Classroom." Once you accept one invitation, you will automatically receive a report of what's going on in all of your kids' classes. So you don't have to call every teacher. If you just get a hold of one, it will work. So I'm just going to type in an email here that I have. This would be like the teacher typing in your email, and then the teacher would say invite. Okay, and the teacher would see that I have been invited to follow this class. Let's see up here. Here I see get Google email summaries. And so this is the kind of email that you would receive. You could say, "Oh, wow, yeah, I want to get this." I'm going to click accept, and it's going to bring me to a screen like this, and it will show me these are the classes that my student is enrolled in, and I can choose to get a weekly report or a daily report even, which is very useful. Now, you might be wondering, and that's really all you have to do right there. You say what time zone you're in. This is important so you're not getting things in the middle of the night or something like that. And that's it. Then you're done. So if I come back here, I want to show you an example of what a report might look like. Here is a sample report for a kid named Felix. So you can see this was probably a weekly report because it spans from August 1st to August 5th. And it has missing work from the previous week, work that is coming up the next week. The teacher's assignments have been put on there. And here's some class activity that happened. Here we show assignments posted, questions that were asked. This is all within the U.S. history class. Then the American literature class. Here is the information which you could get a really good view of what's going on in your student's class. This can be a great tool for you as a parent. It can help with communication, both with the teacher and your student. You can see below each class is the teacher's name, and you can email them right from this report. You can ask them, what was that assignment? What are the expectations? I'm not sure about this. Email is a great way with everybody's busy schedules to be in touch. Also, it gives you a conversation starter with your student. You know, you might say, oh, look, I see that you had a aquarium investigation project coming up. How's that coming along? That's a great conversation starter. I know sometimes from personal experience, I'd ask kid, hey, what's going on in this class? And they're like, oh, nothing. And then you really don't know where to go from there. So that's a great tool. Also, of course, you can see on here what kind of topics are being covered, and you could ask your student, hey, pull up your Google Classroom. Let's see some of the resources that your teacher has posted so that we can work on this together, or, I want to see what you're learning. So I'd really consider uh, asking for an invitation, if you haven't already received one, to join Google Classrooms to receive these reports. If you don't want to receive one every day, you can select the weekly report, but it's a great way to stay on top of things, and it's an easy way to be involved in the goings on of the school and the things that are happening, and knowing what your kids are learning, even though you might have a really busy schedule, which I know everybody does. So if this is something you'd like to do, please feel free to email one of the teachers or call one of the teachers and request that they send you an invite. You'll just need an email address is all you need. It does not have to be a Gmail. Any email will work. So thank you very much for your time, and we hope that we'll hear from you soon. Thank you.